So my name is Sandra Peebles. I'm a news reporter at Univision 23. I've been there now for 16 years, and I've been in the industry since I guess I was 18 years old. I started off like modeling and spokesmodeling. I have been a weekend anchor. I have specialized in health reporting, which I did for 2 years. I specialized in politics for a while. And I went back to general news, and now I do, I would say, stories of societal concerns. I work for my community, and I care about my community. I actually care about the people that I interview. I actually care about the kid on Northwest 7th Avenue that got shot. I care about him. I care. And I work for the 305. Like 305 is my thing. You know, if you ask me what's my nationality, I would say, ask me what's my nationality, it's 305. Every day, my day starts like at 8:30 in the morning. We have a morning meeting and we discuss what the stories are gonna be. And then I'm assigned a story. And then from that point, it's like your time starts now. Like it's a race. The race is on for you to get the elements. And then you need to think about, okay, how am I gonna tell the story? That's when it comes in. Who am I gonna interview? Who's gonna be the best sources that I'm gonna reach out to help me tell the story in a responsible way? What am I gonna say about the story? So first is the idea of identifying who I'm gonna speak to. Then it's calling them and hoping that they speak to you in a time that's gonna work with your time frame. Then once you have these interviews, hopefully, you know, you also have images, right? You need video, whether it's file video or whether it's video that you're gonna get yourself. You have all your elements together, now you're gonna sit down and write. And remember, in television, you always wanna write to your images. So you wanna try to get the person engaged to see, and you want the images to support what you're saying. I think I'm so blessed and I'm so lucky to be able to tell people's stories. But of course, anything that I do is all about the people that talk to me. I mean, and the way that I'm able to turn that, you know what I mean? But it's about the people that talk to you. So as far as journalism, I feel that you have to honor the people that are speaking to you, especially victims and people that are opening their heart. You better ask some good questions. You know, you better not go with some, oh, so what, can you tell me what's happening? People do that. Professional reporters do that. You don't want to be that reporter. You want to make sure that you go there prepared, that you have read, that you understand the issue, and that they respect you, because you don't want to be that one that go, ay, que niña más boba, ay, que tontita. No, I don't want to be that girl. I want everyone to respect me. And you really, especially if you're covering politics or stories like, you know, where you really should know, you don't ask a question if you don't know the answer. So when you ask, so you're basically going to try to get an answer that you already know the answer. You're going to ask them a question, but you know the answer. I only do one thing in the day, my story, and that's all I know. The whole day, everything can fall apart. All I know is my little story. But I tell you, I go into it like a crazy woman. Like that's all I live, breathe that day. Because imagine in my business, which is your business now, they say to you, okay, you're going to do a story on this. You know what? In 8 hours, you have to become an expert, and you have to stand in front of people and tell them, you know what? This is what's going on. You have to say it with credibility and with conviction. You better know what you're saying. You know, you better be. That means that the whole day you have to be learning that subject. And that's the thing, is that when you're a journalist, you're supposed to be objective. And I try to be objective, of course. But let's be honest, I'm a filter. I am, in a way, and so are you, right? So maybe I go do a story, and I'm going to do it this way. But you're going to do it different, because you see it different. I'm good with that. I want the system to be that way. I want different reporters to see it different ways and everyone to be independent. I'm still in awe of how expensive, how much time, and how difficult news is. Just to put it all together, you know? You have to have a director, you have to have the sound engineer, you have to have the editors, you have to have the people back that are taking in the reports that are coming in, each reporter, all the people that spoke to the reporters, the person on the news desk. It's so many parts. And every day we do, I don't know how we do. Honestly, I'm in awe still to this day that we do this. Mistakes happen, you keep going. Y cuando titubea, tranquila, keep going. The faster you recover, the better. Don't judge yourself, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, you're just a student anyway. You know how much le tienes que dar un queme before you get there? So dale, equivócate. Te equivocaste, seguiste. In life, you're all gonna make mistakes, we're all gonna make mistakes. Keep going, get up, let's go. So you made a mistake, that you're gonna learn, hopefully.